Hello, it's me again. Here I am, literally parked on the side of the road in this housing estate that has managed, as you can see in the background, to incorporate the existing World War II pillbox. I did interview a couple of people off camera. None were willing to appear on camera, and I think partly because it is that bloody cold at the moment. One old gentleman lived in Spalding for a large portion of his life. When he moved here onto this estate, he said it was nice to have this as a reminder. It's a nice bit of green space. It's important to remember the history, that's what he said. And then I spoke to a very nice couple that haven't lived in this area very long, but they said this was actually one of the features of that inspired them to actually come and settle in this particular estate. You can't see it, but across from where I am now, there's also a children's play area, so there is quite a big sort of green area. But it's nice. As you can see, the banks have been raised around it. They said in the spring, last spring, they had a couple of picnics here. The site has been secured, so basically people can't get in, which is good, because at least you can just see the outside and appreciate it for what it was. It's important that we preserve what we've got in Bourne. Bridge 234. Yeah, this is an example of how it can be done. Why can the developers in Bourne not do exactly the same? It's a really important bit of history. It's a good bit of architecture. The fact it's been here so many years and it's still standing, you know, why can it not be preserved? I don't understand how the local developers can want to just get rid of this. There must be some way of either supporting the structure, even backfilling it underneath, cleaning up the sides, and you can walk over the top of it. It's important that we keep stuff like this. If we don't, then every housing estate around the country is going to look exactly the same. Every town has already started to look the same, with the same banks, charity shops. Why can we not preserve a little bit of our history? So, fight for this. If you don't fight for this, this will go. Once it's gone, it's gone. History right there. This rail bridge used to link up in that direction, and the station was the Red Hall. The line went all the way from there, literally, all that way, all the way to Mowbray, and you can still walk a lot of it now. You can walk virtually right up to where the new railway intersects at Little Bytham. I just can't stress how important it is. We need to keep stuff like this. It's just madness that the developer would just go, well, let's just get rid of it. Yeah, it's easier to get rid of it, but then it's gone, rather than to preserve it and have a little bit of integrity about yourselves. This developing company, it's not all about development and profit making, it's about making nice places to live. If this was looked after, there would be no graffiti, there'd be no litter, as evidenced by the place I've just seen in Spalding. It's looked after by everyone, enjoyed by everyone. Let's save this bridge, save Bridge 234, sign the petition that's going around. There are plenty of other people also supporting for it, and together let's just get on it and let's save this. Let's save this for the future. Pascal from Lock and Key on a very cold, and it's just started snowing, Sunday in Bourne.